Welcome to Avanora Lune Tarot with Avanti. It is the 1st of January, and what an impressive way to begin 2026. January 1 promises new ideas, new hopes, and here's wishing all of you, as we build this community, a beautiful year to look forward to. When I say beautiful, I mean wholesome, things that don't work out, things that work out, but at the end of it, you find fulfillment and peace and contentment through this year, just the way you did in 2025. For today's reading, I am going to pull up this deck here, and I completely miss the name of the deck now. I'm going to find and put that name down in the description box, I promise. But today's focus is going to be on a few cards to see what today and this week will look like. So here we go. Go back to doing a 3-card pull. Yes, and I feel drawn to look at the bottom of the deck. And it is the Wheel of Fortune. We have the 7 of Coins in reverse. Reversals on the first day of the year. Let's do it. The Page of Wands. And the Queen of Cups. The 7 of Coins in reverse. When in upright, let's begin here. When in upright, the 7 of Coins talks about building and reviewing your assets and looking at what has worked so far. What the 7 of Coins in reverse to me talks about is the belief that we're not willing yet to look at what has gone on, the inability to review what we've done so far objectively. And that could happen due to a couple of reasons. I mean, without information, the Page of Wands is one for information and messages. Without information, without offices are closed, no one's responding to emails this week. And there could be a general feeling of uncertainty, which is what might put that review, that reflection in the back of our car seats this week. Or today at least. But looking at the Queen of Cups, I mean, this card goes back to say this is why you're scrying, this is why you're looking up a tarot reading today, wondering what is going to pan out, what will happen next. And I'm very drawn to pulling out 2 cards, I mean, just to clarify, to see what might it be that we're looking at. Very eager card pops out. The Knight of Swords in reverse and the High Priestess in reverse. And these are good indications. I mean, the Knight of Swords is one for speed and accuracy and movement, which is currently slowed down really because of everything that is going on around in the world. We're all celebrating the New Year's. But also the High Priestess in reverse alludes to the fact that you're unable, or we are unable. There's this energy of we being unable to reflect on what is our true desire. What are we looking at in terms of what we want? What do we really want? This could be hard to reflect on simply because socially it's a very demanding time, this time of year. And what is coming through to me from these cards is also the fact that there's really no hurry. We don't need to rush. There's no hurry to need to reflect. There's no worry in not being able to come to a consensus about how we feel about the last year, for example, and what we want for the new year. But the intention for how we are grounded, how we are present in our energy, in being honest and open to ourselves. I think that is what is shining through today. Pull some oracle cards for us. And that's a beautiful reminder of what I was just saying. Look, no place like home, honestly. When you're not able to be yourself because of family and friends and social pressures, you still feel poised that something's ready to begin. Um, and again, it is true, but there is also this need for somehow wanting to come back home, just to feel that home like you feel in yourself. And that is what might take a little bit longer to get to. Because on this side, we have milk and honey, which is a wonderful reminder to say things are working in the back, just that you are not able to see it or feel it entirely today or this week. But that said, I think there's more to come. This is just the first day of a fantastic new year, filled with hopes and fears and things that we are completely unaware about. So, with wishes for a fantastic, a peaceful, a relaxing 2026, I say goodbye to you now. Have a wonderful year ahead. Bye for now.